Hello everyone, EB the Original Master here, and welcome back to more SpongeBob SquarePants announcements for you guys. So this video will be going out on Saturday. So today I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on the upcoming Season 10 episodes of SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts of what I think about these episodes. So far, we are going to get Factory Fresh, aka Goodbye Krabby Patty, on February 20th of this year. So Monday, February 20th, we're going to be getting our hands on Factory Fresh for SpongeBob SquarePants. Then after Factory Fresh, there's going to be some new episodes that are coming along with that. So the first episode is going to be Unreal Estate or House Runners. No, it's called Unreal Estate or House Hunters. That's the other name for the episode. So the plot for this episode is SpongeBob fears that he is allergic to his pineapple, so Squidward offers to help him find a new home. I'm reading this off of the Wikipedia page, you guys. And no, I'm not going to show you guys the picture. I'm reading it through the Wikipedia page through my laptop web camera. So here are my thoughts about House Hunters. The plot already sounds ridiculously stupid. SpongeBob has been living in his house for 18 years, or no, it's 17 years, because SpongeBob SquarePants is 17 years old. This is why I said 17 years, because that's how long the show has been airing on TV, so that's why I'm going to assume that's his age of his pineapple. So you're telling me SpongeBob has been living in his house for 17 years, and he fears that he's allergic to it? How dumb does that sound? Think about it. How dumb does that sound for SpongeBob living in a pineapple, and then all of a sudden he's allergic to it? Why? Is Nickelodeon really trying to make these episodes sound dull and boring? Come on now, think about it. That sounds really dumb. Oh, Squidward, my house, I'm allergic to it. Wait a minute, why are you allergic to your house, SpongeBob? How long you been living in your pineapple? For years, Squidward, for years. But I think I'm allergic to it. I think it's time for you to find you a new home, buddy. Oh my God, Nickelodeon. All right, Nickelodeon. I might take a look at this episode on TV, and if it doesn't please me, I won't watch it. So this episode is coming out on February 25th, which is this Saturday. So this Saturday, House Hunters or Unreal Estate will be airing on Nickelodeon. So yeah, so far the plot sounds really dumb. All right, next plot, Code Yellow. Squidward plans to get a nose job at the hospital, and SpongeBob decides to tag along. Guys, think about it. Think about the name of the episode. The episode is called Code Yellow. You know how, like, now think about it. You know how people say Code Red, Code Red? That's not like a siren or something. Like, wee, 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 Code Red. Like a secret agent detective or something. Why is it called Code Yellow, but the plot says Squidward is having a nose job at the hospital? What sense does that even make, Nickelodeon? Come on now. So what? What's the whole plot going to be about? I read the description and already it does not fit the title of the episode. Code Yellow. I'm sorry, Code Yellow should have been an episode where SpongeBob, or at least Squidward, goes on a secret agent mission trying to stop like a bomb detonating to the Krusty Krab, or they go out on a secret mission or something. That would make the episode name fitting. Think about it. Code Yellow. Code Yellow. Instead of Code Red, it's Code Yellow. But no, Code Yellow already has a dumb plot over the fact that I'm sorry, you guys. Both House Hunters and Code Yellow have really dull plots, because the episode description for House Hunters makes absolutely no sense for SpongeBob to be allergic to his house all of a sudden, and then for Code Yellow, we got an episode where Square has a nose job at the hospital. I'm about to say Krusty Krab, but I stopped myself right there for saying that. But yeah, Code Yellow should have been like a secret agent detective mission. All right, next episode. Housewarming. When worms move in SpongeBob's holes, it is up to him to hide his disgusting new friends from everyone else. So what? Are there worms living in SpongeBob's holes, or there worms growing out of his holes? If that's the case, then okay, Nickelodeon. Okay. So, yeah, then we got Krusty Catering. Mr. Krabs and his crew crater a fancy party, but they might be out of their depth with this new wealthy customers. Okay. All right. So SpongeBob's place. SpongeBob cooks at home, SpongeBob cooks at home, prompting Mr. Krabs' customers to leave his restaurant and head for SpongeBob's place. Are these Nickelodeon? For the love of God, stop with these boring plots. Are you kidding me? Why can't you make a decent plot for once? Make an episode where Mr. Krabs gets framed or something. Like, make an episode where SpongeBob or Patrick why can't you make a Indiana Jones parody, or make an episode where SpongeBob and his friends parody movies from like the 80s, like Indiana Jones or Star Wars or something like that. That would be a really fun episode. But seriously, an episode where SpongeBob cooks at home and everybody leaving their Krusty Krab to go to his place? Oh my God, Nickelodeon. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm really sorry. SpongeBob isn't keeping my hope these days. Because these plots are already getting dull. Dull. They're getting duller. Yeah, they're getting really dull. And I'm sorry if the commentary is really hyper and weird, but I'm sorry, you guys. These plots are really starting to bug me. What's the next episode? Snooze, you lose. Squidward is tired that SpongeBob and Patrick cannot wake him up, but they will not let him miss his big audition. March 4th, 2017. So what's the name of this episode? Snooze, you lose. Squidward is so tired that SpongeBob and Patrick cannot wake him up. Oh, by the way, you guys. So, if you guys don't know, I actually saw a video from this YouTuber named Noah Sponge. Yes, I'll put the link of his channel in the description. He no longer makes videos on his main channel, but I'll put the link of his other channel where he actually reviewed this episode or talked about it. And there's actually a clip of Tom Kenny and Bill Fagerbakke, the voice actors of SpongeBob and Patrick, discussing about the episode. So according to Mr. Bill Fagerbakke, the voice of Patrick, so the episode is that Squidward is falling asleep. So they're literally going to go to the Squidward's brain to wake him up. Okay. Can these episodes sound even more dull? Is Nickelodeon trying to lose their creativity, or they're just losing hope? Make the kids excited, Nickelodeon. Make the kids make their brains blow up when they hear about these episodes. So far, the rest of season 10 sounds dull as heck. Code Yellow has a misleading title over the fact that Squidward's is getting a nose job at the hospital. Housewarming sounds stupid over the fact that SpongeBob is allergic to his house all of a sudden. And then SpongeBob is now cooking at home. This episode sounds similar to Band in Bikini Bottom. In that episode, there's like this lady who's gonna like close the Krusty Krab down. And so they go over to SpongeBob's house they already did this plot already. They already did it. And Nickelodeon is reusing the same exact plot. Nickelodeon. SpongeBob's place has a very similar plot to Band from Bikini Bottom. SpongeBob has already worked at his house as a Krusty Krab when that fish lady banned the Krusty Krab, where they can no longer work there anymore, so they go to SpongeBob's place and replace it as the Krusty Krab. So what is that is just reusing a plot, Nickelodeon. You're just reusing your plots again. That's what it sounds like. That's what it definitely sounds like, you guys. I'm very sorry if I'm screaming and having these really weird dialogues, but these plots are getting ridiculously crazy. Then we have life insurance. No, I forgot. Plankton gets the boot. Karen does not want Plankton to stay at the chum bucket anymore, leaving up to SpongeBob to teach Plankton how to make it up to her. Again, boring plot. Life insurance. A misunderstanding leads SpongeBob and Patrick to try to prove their life insurance protects them from any danger. Burst your bubble. Mrs. Puff is not pleased when SpongeBob blows himself a bubble boat. A bubble boat? A bubble boat. Trident trouble. SpongeBob accidentally picks up King Neptune's magic trident. Okay. Alright, so then we got these upcoming episodes, which is going to be called Don't Wake Patrick, Lost and Found, The Getaway, The Incredible Shrinking SpongeBob. Okay, that sounds pretty creative. Sports with a Z, Patrick's Coupon. Hey, that sounds like Nickelodeon. Yeah, you're coming up with creative plots now. The Incredible Shrinking SpongeBob. We haven't seen SpongeBob shrunk before. That sounds pretty. Did Mermaid's? All right, sorry you guys, but there was already an episode where SpongeBob had Mermaid's belt that shrunk everyone. All right, that plot sounds dull because it's already been used before. But Patrick's Coupon, that sounds like a really cool episode. It might be an episode where Patrick gets a coupon and then he starts selling everything. I mean, that might be a good episode, you guys. That might be a really good episode. You guys. Furl friends out of the picture and Spot returns. Well, so far, those are all of the upcoming season 10 episodes for SpongeBob. Alright, so far, some episodes for season 10 so far the episodes that I read had really dull plots. I'm pissed off, Nickelodeon. But we can't criticize it by its plot. We gotta watch it to see if it's good or not. Yeah, that's the only way we got to do it, you guys. That's the only way we can get through this, is to physically watch the episode and see if the plot lives up to its name. But overall, the plot for Housewarming has gotta be the most dumbest plot I've ever heard. How is all of a sudden SpongeBob is allergic to his house now? After all the years he's been living in it. And SpongeBob's place already sounds dumb because it was already used before. SpongeBob already made a restaurant in his house before in the episode Band in Bikini Bottom, where that fish banned the Krusty Krab, so they go over to SpongeBob's place as a replacement. They've already done that. And what is Don't Wake Patrick's going to be about? Is the episode going to be about Patrick sleeping? And then, so far, all these episodes has dealt with sleeping, like Snooze or Lose and Don't Wake Patrick. Oh, Plankton retires. Plankton decides to close down the Chum Bucket and move to a new town, but Mr. Krabs expects he is up to something. Does that sound kind of creative? Does that sound alright? I mean, yeah, he should have closed down the Chum Bucket years ago. That might be a good plot, you guys. That might be a really good plot to see Plankton finally shut down his restaurant. Don't Wake Patrick. I wonder what Don't Wake Patrick's going to be about. Is that going to be an episode where Patrick sleeps, but anyone who wakes him up, he has like a very... No, here's what I want Don't Wake Patrick to be about. I want the episode Don't Wake Patrick to be about Patrick is has a good night's sleep, but if you wake him up, he gets really pissed off. That'll be the plot for Don't Wake Up Patrick.